All right, well, EP2 time by JPEGMAFIA. Just got done listening to EP1, or I guess just EP is what it's called. Enjoyed that. Lots of music videos with that one. I actually, as I was setting up for this one, I found one that I missed. But whatever. Not going to worry about it too much. This one only has 2 music videos, 7 tracks, 17 minutes. So this will be a pretty quick video, which is kind of nice. It's tough sometimes because I get excited, I want to listen, and then other times I'm like, I just want to get this done. Well, that's not even accurate. That's not true. Every now and then there's this little thing in the back of my brain of it'd be nice to get this done, but it's not a skip the experience thing. It's more of a just time in the chair type of a thing. And every now and then I have to pump the brakes and go, no, brain. Shut up back there, you in the back saying we got to get this done. That's not what this is for. This is to sit and experience it. But with all that said, it is nice to know, oh, okay, this will be slightly shorter than the previous video. I guess I don't have a whole lot to say with opening thoughts because it'll essentially just be a repeat of what I just said on closing thoughts for EP1. So let's drop in. This came out. Let's see, the first EP1 came out at the end of 2020, and this is February of 21. So this is all pretty close to each other, these two projects. Not really expecting anything substantially different, really with the first EP and what have heard on LP, which came out after. Not really expecting anything like Scaring the Hose or I Lay Down My Life for You in this little project, but who knows? Maybe there's little snippets, little tests, little ideas that snuck through or something like that. Let's find out. Track 1's called Last Dance. It's 2 minutes. It's produced by JPEGMAFIA. Drop it into EP2, track 1, Last Dance. Oh, a little bit of John working in.
I'm a rebound when I walk in. I'm a reload in big ass. I'm robbing. Glock 19, my side bitch. When I speak to a big body, boy, I let you get to me, get violent. Niggas, let me be it's common. Be more, I be bobbing like diamond. Going in circles around the block for fun. Wait, I found a beat. Dunking these crackers.
I kind of like to slow through here.
My bitches had better time, and some of y'all niggas was better off silent. Killing yourself, this ain't even Love Island. Trust fund money can't buy. He left the critics behind. Beaches with Isis, I'm distant with Molly. Solid. It's like Kojima designed me. Slow with the gear and the metal is on me. Switching like a if somebody star. One-on-one, I be flexing like Kylie. Bitch, fuck with me, I'ma employ the Tommy. Are you triggered or just weak by design?
That was cool. I was not expecting that at all.
Keep it fluid, I be marching with Don. Side.
This is cool. This is very cool. I like this. I like Last Dance. God. I'm just going to feel like a broken record today. I mean, there is a reason why this guy is my favorite current hip-hop artist, favorite active hip-hop artist. My number one is MF2. But this guy, man, it's just like every time I sit down and listen to something he's made, I go, sounds different. This is neat. This is cool. And it's just, there's always something new, something interesting. I remember when earlier this year, it's 2024, earlier this year, We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro. Good album, solid album. Everyone, of course, I mentioned how I felt like everyone forgot an album existed because everyone's so focused on the beef track with Kendrick and all that shit. And, or the diss track, I mean. But I remember with the album, enjoying it, but then also saying, it feels pretty safe, pretty standard, kind of, oh, okay, it's more Future and Metro. And that's not a problem, but to me, it never really pushed any lines or tested anything or tried anything new. It's just a pretty safe, standard sound from the guys who make that sound. Great. Cool. What I love about JPEG, aside from the color and the resolution, I love that I'm gonna get something different. And it doesn't even really matter if I like it or not, honestly, because it's that change and that uniqueness that I'm so interested in. That was a cool beat. Fucking cool beat, man. And, you know, he's got a couple lines in here about, he's got a line in here about Biden. So this is 2021. This is after the election. 2020 was a shit show, man. I was stressed out 2020. I gained a lot of weight. I think I gained like 20 pounds of stress eating, stress drinking, basically. Between the fucking pandemic, where I am in California, there was a bunch of fires, or just the summer was just smoke. Just smoke. Fucking hot. The pandemic, the riots, the protests, the election. I mean, 2020 was a shit show. And so the first thing I think of when I hear this beat, it's just kind of chilled out. And yeah, it's February of 21. Now, I don't know when he made this relative to when it released, but it does feel like there's just a little bit of space to breathe here. I liked his flow over this too. I wish my bitches had better timing. Some of y'all are better off silent. Trust fund money can't buy poof. He says poof. He left the critics behind him. I wonder if he's talking about himself here. Features with whoever these guys are. I'm distant with Molly. Solid is like Kojima Design Me, who's, you know, and then it gets into Gear in the Metal, which is Metal Gear Solid reference, which is published. I think publisher is Kojima, or no, that would be Konami. Kojima is the guy who designed him. Yeah. Fuck with me, I'm gonna employ that. Tommy, where was it? Are you triggered or just weak by his design? Baby, my preference is fine. Are you really in line? Where the fuck? There was a line in here I really liked. Hit it first, ahead of my time. Spit in her ass. God damn, this guy. Stash money and prepare for the decline. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. You know, this is before Veteran blew up a little bit for him. It kind of, he said, I saw an interview where he was talking about Veteran and how that really kind of, oh shit, people like that. Okay, I'm going to go in this direction then. But now we've got Cornballs, we've got EP, we've got EP2, and I don't know how much that helped him. So I wonder if at this point in his life he was wondering, shit, is this as big as I'm going to get? You know, who knows? Who knows? But that's an interesting line to me. Praying for a wave, but Peggy changing up the time. People stay mad. It's praying on twerking on stage. Feel like Mary J. Blige. I don't know. I just really like that beat. Next one's called Intro. It's only 43 seconds. So let's roll into Intro, and then the next one after that is Fix Yourself. Both JPEGMAFIA produced. We'll roll through Intro, and yeah. Good shit. All right, here we go. Here's Intro.
So, baby, it's all way on. So baby, so sad to me.
And here's Fix Yourself. Oh, I like that switch.
I'm alone, I'm at my best. Talking that shit, come take my breath. Damn. Sad. What is you doing? How you trying to make it with no talent and cash? 2020 niggas out with no clue, no plan, and no mask. Damn. I went from nothing to slut, and it wasn't easy, babe. Shout out my bitch, my husband. I love y'all equally. Every morning I body shame. I can't stand my face. Shout out my refugees, my fans, my families.
I really wonder. I'm gonna see his show here in a couple weeks in Hollywood today. So if you're watching this on Friday when I post this, today I'm in Hollywood probably right now, kicking around and waiting for the show to start. I wonder how much of these songs he plays during his live shows now. You know, after Scaring the Hose has come out, after I Lay Down My Life for You has come out. I wonder what he thinks about these songs now. The sound is so different. I mean, I know people talk about eras sometimes with artists and how they go through different eras. And I mean, I think that's a fair discussion to have. I mean, everyone's got their natural evolution they go through when it comes to making music. But I'm always curious, what's the artist's perspective of those earlier time periods of their music, you know? And I mean, I listen to this, I go, this is fucking cool, but this is such a departure from what's coming out now. It makes me wonder, if JPEGMAFIA listens to this, does he think it's shit? Does he still think it's cool? Is he still happy with this 4 years later? That's really my question. Well, I guess it'd be 3 years later. That's the other thing too. It's only been 3 years. Like fucking total change. Complete change in 3 years' time. Anyway, let's keep going.
She's still obsessed with me. It's real. There's no need to fill a void when your past ain't fair. Shout out my bitch, my husband. Y'all get hit equally. Mama told me shoot for the stars, so I aim that way. At the end of the day, I know your bitch ass ain't gon' pay. Can't let these niggas talk to me no fucking way. It's so sad to me. These boys so make believe. Shout out my refugees, my fans, my family.
You know, another thing that goes to my mind, this like dun, 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 wah, wah, this little, it sounds like keys or something, I don't know. It sounds like a precursor to Perfect. The horns on that song. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking it. I feel like I'm overanalyzing it. Like, I'm not trying to say that Perfect is referencing this song in terms of sound. I'm just trying to think about the artistic evolution of the music. And I said in the reaction for EP1 how there was one of the songs, it felt like it was like a demo version of something that was on Scaring the Host. Like, it feels like his confidence in himself to produce the music he wants to make has jumped so much that now he's just banging around like crazy, where this is a little less so. I mean, this is a chill song anyway. Like, this isn't going crazy on purpose. But when I listen to these, wah, 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 I think of the horns on Perfect and how much more power and how much more boldness there is in that sound. All right, let's finish this one up.
I'll fuck around and ruin a nigga life.
You know I'm ready.
Puss. All of y'all.
You know I'm ready. Y'all make me nauseous. I'm really black out here and y'all just perform it. Nobody wants you and you can't absorb it. I think they're scared of me. My bitch is so gorgeous.
Nasty.
Nice.
Yeah,
Put a drum fill in here. Yeah. And he uses that to dump into KELTEC. This is cool, man. This is really cool. I'm very torn because on one hand, I think it's fun to go through the albums in order and just hear the growth. But I kind of only want to do that if all the albums exist. It's easier to do that when an artist or a group is done because, you know, I can just, oh, okay, I'll do one every 6 weeks or something like that, right? And I can just progress through the catalog. When somebody's doing stuff for real time and releasing real time, I really enjoy sitting down with something that's fresh out because then I get to explore it and enjoy it at the same time as everybody else. So I like doing that, but it's a trip to go back. It's a trip to go back 3.5 years, 4 years almost, and listen to some of the previous stuff. There was a line up here that really, really, really I liked a lot. There's no need to fill a void when your past ain't fake. That is 100% truth right there. I like that one a lot. I'm alone, I'm at my best. Talking that shit. Come take my breath. Fake thugs with their fantasy sets. They always bury the best. And I wonder if that's a reference to like Biggie, Tupac, something like that. My success is killing all of my exes. stay on guard when I move through text, right? Like if somebody's hitting you up. Also, too, it's weird in the digital age where you're having a private conversation via text, but now that can be screenshot and posted up. So you just basically can't fucking say anything to anybody if you're, anywhere close to being a known person. Tell me why you hate me. You ain't making no profit. Somebody can't get the bag. Sad. People out here with no clue, no plan, and no mask. I saw somebody the other day. I have no problem with masks. I wore a mask. There were times I wanted to wear a mask. Most of the time I did not like wearing a mask. My opinion was kind of like with the vaccine, right? Like they're calling it a vaccine, but I can still contract it and I can still transmit it. Okay. Anyway, same thing with the mask. Like I just feel like can we just say it's an airborne virus, please, since that's what it is? But no, we're calling it droplets, and because at work they told us we had to wear a mask. So for a long time they said just any face covering. So I had a bandana. It's not fucking doing anything. It's paper thin cloth. What a joke. So I was really frustrated with the mask thing. But every now and then I'll see somebody. Even just a couple weeks ago, I saw somebody outside walking. By themselves outside, mask on their chin. The fuck? It's like, I just wanted to go nuts. Or like the people that are in their car by themselves. My favorite one still was I was walking out from the store and I saw a guy in the parking lot by himself, mask on, outside, and he pulls his mask down to smoke a cigarette. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Anyway. Oh my God, dude. Anyway. That whole thing about the mask was just fucking infuriating. Every direction you want to call it. From what we were told to do, what we were not told to do, how people fucking reacted. It was honestly just a complete failure, a complete embarrassment, in my opinion. Anyway. There you go. That one guy, though, pulling down his mask to smoke the cigarette. That was the peak. That was the peak for me right there. And that was pretty early in the pandemic. It's so tragic, baby. Who provided for you? You ain't got nothing for me. Crop that bitch out my story. I love my baby like Trump loves Putin in the deepest way. Oh, shit, man. I'm way too real for the shit. You got to get censored. Anyway. It's so sad to me. These boys so make-believe. Shout out my refugees, my fans, my family. Great sound. Cool sound. I like how this EP is a little bit like chilled out. So that it drops right into KELTEC. Produced by JPEGMAFIA. Here we go. Dropping into track 4, KELTEC. Or KELTEC. I should say KELTEC. I'm assuming that's a gun. I don't know. I don't know shit about guns. What is this? Put a drum, put a bass.
I don't need industry praise. Vision distorting, you niggas surviving off cosign. On my credit, keep logging the stage. Niggas mad cause I'm black and I'm hostile. Cracking salty, I'm pretty and paid. All the bitch wanna jump on the dog pile. Every night he be fanning the flames. Mentally not a fan of your games. They won't produce on my eye cause they know that the market is main. Niggas will shark your whole style. Hope you ready to drop for the team. Shaq fool, you can't stop this.
This is a trippy beat.
My talent about fame. You can't believe I created a lane. I don't respond to bitch niggas, my name is trash. All of my haters are tame. Naysayers, bench players, even all of the coaches between. Peggy Lovato, I'm back to my roots. Child blessed, now I feel like the fame. Mask off in the future for scene. Mask on, I don't wanna be seen. P&G, get your quality up. J.P., I can press on my schemes. I'll put your dome in a beam. Kimber tucked in between. I ain't been shooting straight since a teen.
Trippy song. I don't know if I really into this one. Like, it's fine, but whatever. I like this. There's a line in here, rappers can't do what I do because I own all my shit. There was another line, another track, I don't know if it was this already or if it was the first EP. But basically, yeah, they're signing these shit contracts. Oh, actually, no, that was here. Wow, God, what was the line already? It was a previous song. But I went on to talk about how I like how, you know, Peggy's independent and he seems to have a lot of concern about creative freedom. I totally forget about the fact that a lot of these contracts, most of these contracts, if you sign them, you sign the rights to your own music away to somebody else, which is fucking garbage. The music industry is, in my opinion, is like a fucking broken machine, man. Just completely broken. How the hell is it legal to sign a contract with another company where they go, yeah, and now everything you create, we own? Are you fucking kidding? That's insane to me. That's insane to me. I mean, it's a little different if you work for a company where they've created the design and they've created the assembly process and you are just there to manufacture. You're strictly labor. Like, that's different, in my opinion, you know? But this whole, yeah, no, we're just going to sit back and do nothing. And then whatever you bring to us, we own. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's just, I can't believe that shit. And then so many artists have gotten screwed over by that. Can't do what I do because I own all my shit. I do all my shit, and most of y'all can't relate. When Peggy hop in the booth, he get paid. You hit the booth, you know you a slave. You know what you signed. You know you don't save. You know, this part kind of confusing. You know you a dub, because I thought dub would be like W, but maybe not. I'm easing the pain. All of my haters are tame. And then he's got this little, you know, PNG, get your quality up, JPEG, I compress all my schemes. So it's just different compressions for different photo file types or whatever. Talking about all his different guns. God. This was before LP, right? I believe so. Let's see. Yeah, these were both before LP. Although LP was 21. So, God, this guy was putting out some music pretty consistently. It's impressive, the turnaround. 2019 for Cornballs, 2020 for EP, beginning of 2021 for EP2. Where was Veteran? 2018 for Veteran. Huh. Yeah, anyway. Trippy song. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Huh. Crackers salty. I'm pretty and paid. Huh. Baby, control your demeanor. People don't have to believe. I kind of like that part too. I don't know exactly what it means, but the impression I got from that was, you know, baby, control your demeanor. People don't have to believe, like maybe, you know, his girl's getting a little upset because they don't have faith in Peggy, but he's right in the sense of people can talk shit all they want. They don't have to believe what you're saying is true. They don't have to believe that you're going to make it. But if you have faith in yourself, you know, it really doesn't matter if they don't believe you're going to make it. Who gives a shit, you know? Basically, it's prove them wrong type of thing. Anyway, that line kind of stood out to me. I like that one there. Bet when it happens, bet when it happens, we tweet, you know, so when he does make it, people are going to tweet about it and talk about it and all that shit. All right, let's keep going. This is fun. So there's some Discord picture, or no, this is Twitter. I'm sorry, this is Twitter. It's called This One's For Us. I don't know what this is referencing, but here we go. Here's track 5. This one's for us.
Yo.
Everything about JPEGs I like.
Yeah.
Trippy. Like snaps and these muffled beats.
my babies is hacked. All my money out the bank. Pretty thought making cash in the mattress. I don't be sending them nothing. Straight slut with the flash. Niggas can tell that you front. Tough man. Every episode I'm sipping, I feel so disgusted. Piss drunk. Thinking about how niggas jealous of me when I loved. Niggas ain't loyal to friends. Ink dry. Crackers took the whole pie and gave you a fresh.
Ink dry. Crackers took the whole pie and gave you a fresh.
If you play on my passion, it's a whole new world, but it looks like mom uploaded first. Y'all like white writers wanna pay me as edge. You can't handle the facts that I'm rapping. Unbelievable, young Jerry Stack. Don't nobody wanna play on me back. Fuck your playlist, I do what I want now. Made it speed on the bends of the bus down.
If you white boys scared of the peg and pride, but post made black squares now. When you see me, better say it with your chest, and you better have a vest. I don't waste rounds. Give a fuck about a check, give a fuck about respect. If the sick jam, cut close, lay your body down. 702, all I want is a sound. Bomber, you was a lyricist.
I used to try to be nice to him. Now I just know that they're jealous of me. Faded all of my DMs. Apologized and delete them. Crackers threaten not to
Apologized
and delete. Ain't no coloring, must be a cab night. Eric Sunderman, hey, you had any corn just smothering women. You threaten my money, I'm snatching your spirit. That's why I feel nothing for none of you bitches. You being white just got you that position. You not with the shit, you not that good at business. You vague with your threats, I'm direct with my pistol.
Holy shit, man. I think JPEGMAFIA's got some things on his mind that he wants to share with everybody. There was a comment I saw, where was it? It was either on my reaction to the new album or Kevin O'Connor's reaction. But basically somebody said, good album, but I get a little bored with him just constantly talking about what other people think about him. I think that's fair. Like, after a while, I kind of get to the same spot as like, oh, we're going to just another song about shit talking everybody else. I can, if I try to put myself like in his position, in the position of somebody who's in the hip hop lane, somebody who's trying to stay, who is independent, somebody who cares about creative freedom, and then just seeing what everybody else is doing, and then seeing what everybody else is saying, like I could see why that would become such a fucking focus point. But after a while, it's like, okay, yeah, basically you hate everybody. I know. You hate everybody. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Dude, he was like, what the fuck was he talking about? Let's see. Hipster, well, I'll say, for this one in particular, I'll say hipster black people. So regular, up in Williamsburg, looking hella dumb. I used to be trying to nice to him. Now I just know they're jealous of me. Faded all my DMs, apologize, then delete them. Crackers threaten not to cover me. Whole staff white. Ain't no coloring. Must be a cab night. Eric Sunderman? I don't know what that means. Who's Eric Sunderman? Reference to former Fader head of content and president. Both were let go from the publication after allegations of sexual harassment in the workplace was brought forth by women who had written for the publication. Oh, okay. Well, at least he's calling out shitheads, because fuck those guys. If it's true. You threaten my money, I'm snatching your spirit. That's why I feel nothing for none of you bitches. Leaders is rapists, rest of y'all are suspicious. That liberal arts degree really ain't hitting. Your boss is a rapist. What did I do? I missed it. That is, I don't know the circumstances surrounding whatever the fuck he's talking about, but that would be an odd situation to be in where someone's upset with you. And if you feel like you didn't really necessarily do anything, yet that person works for somebody else who's a rapist, it's like, why the fuck are you upset with me? That would be an odd situation to be in. All right, last chance. Enemies end up on last dance. Go back in, back out. You didn't ask for like Pac-Man. White boys scared of the peg in private, but posting their black squares now. What's the black squares about? Reference to Blackout Tuesday, a collective action in which people posted black squares on Instagram and Facebook to protest institutional racism and police brutality in response to the murder of George Floyd, May of 2020. I don't remember the black squares. The online movement was subject to controversy, being criticized as both a form of virtue signaling and an inappropriate way to address systemic inequality and racism within the law enforcement and government as a whole. Whoa. Are you saying that sitting in my chair on my computer doing nothing is not an effective form of protest? What? What? JPEG Mafia calls out this disingenuous behavior, specifically among white men who publicly flaunt their seemingly candid yet ultimately unpredictable forms of social activism, while privately harboring fears about persons of POC communities and Peggy's image. I do find it weird. Like I'm glad it seems like it's finally happening that people are realizing that in June, when all these companies put their fucking rainbows up, and then 1201 July 1st they switch it back. It's like, yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They don't give a fuck about the gay community. They want to make money. It's all fake to make money. They don't give a shit. Same thing with the blacks. Well, I shouldn't say the black stars. I'm sure there's plenty of people online with good intentions and they want to show support. But showing support, depending on what it is, probably isn't actual support. Like if I go on Twitter right now and show support, guess what I've done to help the cause? Nothing. Gaza's still getting fucking bombed out of its fucking existence. Ukraine's still being invaded by Russia. I mean, all the bad things that are happening continue to happen no matter what I post online, on my online profile. Anyway. Fucking JPEG Mafia, man. All of my babies is active. All my money out of the bank. Pretty thought maker. Put the cash in the mattress. I don't be sending them nothing. Straight slut with a flashing. White writers want to paint me as edgy. Can't handle the facts that I'm rapping. What is this about? I wonder what this is about. Labeling somebody's edges often self-serving. Describes as critics often do this. Oh, I think I saw that. So you guys can't see it. Let me drag the screen over. There was this interview that he did with, I can never pronounce this guy, Talib Kweli. But was it JPEG Mafia? He was like fucking hammered drunk, right? Like he drank a bunch of tequila. I think I saw that, but it's been a while. All right, let's move on. Track 6 is called Panic Room. 2.5 minutes. James Blake. Is this the same James Blake? Yes, it is, from Bad Cameo. Ooh. Oh, I loved Bad Cameo. That was a fantastic album. Oh, cool. All right, here we go. Dropping into Panic Room.
It's alright. Get to work with the chucks, you're missing the yard. Put your worth on my bucks, I'm catching the vibe. We don't slide, easy pissing style. Ooh, we cutting the cop. Original Don Dada, my papa's a zombie. When I tour, I feel like booty talk 17. I've been walking dead for too long, for too many seasons. Things he bugging to pay you too wrong for too many reasons. I'm just trying to get a bag. Rappers in this industry creatively enhanced. When I scream, I crack a hobby, shaking out the dance. Shake my head at night while I start working on my stances. Kegels, gotta keep this pussy tight as passion. This guy got no sequels. Peggy find no
This is cool. I like this song. Panic Room is fucking legit.
That bitch an elbow, how Peggy only 5'9" with sticks as big as diesel. My puppies told me feed you. These bulldogs they gon' eat you. All doggies die at point range, this flick ain't got no sequel. Yeah, got these niggas looking like
I love this.
Yeah.
And then that, like, wow.
Okay,
Going
comments
through.
and
This is
funny, but she
badass.
gonna find you. And all the things you say ran through my head like tattoo. And call this nigga without no tool. Baby, you looking like a fool.
Cool beat, man. Very cool fucking beat. And there's still about 30 seconds left. Yeah, wow. That's just fucking bad, dude. Trippy. Like right here, the structure is kind of breaking apart. Oh, yeah. Oh. See, that's what I love about Peggy. No one else would do this. No one else would just dump you out into this little strum section. That's fucking cool, man. I like that one. Let's go through some lyrics. So he's saying a little bit of shit here. Hit to work with the chucks. Young Mr. Miyagi. Oh yeah, Chucks is the shoes. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Put your worth in my bucks. We're doing them sloppy. They're copying my style. My pop was a zombie. When I tour, I feel like Booty Talk 17. What the fuck is that? What is Booty Talk 17? No reference. No reference. Okay. I've been Walking Dead for too long, for too many seasons. People have been bugging at Peggy. Too wrong for too many reasons. I'm just trying to get that bag up. Rappers in this industry creatively in handcuffs. So, he's made a couple references to this now within these 2 EPs. And it really makes me wonder, like, who he's spoken to, what kind of deals he's seen or heard about that other people have signed up to. Like, how bad has he seen other people get screwed over and went, fuck that. No. Makes me very curious. When I scream out cracker, I'd be shaking out the dandruff. What does shaking out the dandruff mean? The phrase in my hair. Used when somebody being annoyed. Oh, okay. So the phrase in my hair is used when someone is being annoyed by someone else, constantly pestering them, as Peggy feels he has been pestered by his. Okay. Whatever. They kind of explained it. It's passion, the style. It's got no sequels. Peggy found no equals. I'm running through these packs till I find a beat as good as people. Give that bitch an elbow. How Peggy only 5'9" with sticks as big as Diesel. Do I want to click that? I don't know. My puppy's told me to feed you. These bulldogs are going to eat you. Okay. All doggies die at point range. This flank ain't got no sequel. Okay. Anyway, I was more interested on the... I really like the line, creatively in handcuffs. Yeah. All right, final track off EP2. It's called Feed Her. It's 3 minutes long. Is that the longest one? Oh, no. There's a couple other, a little bit longer. All right, here we go. Feed Her, track 7.
No money, no bitch, and no guns, but what is you doing with me? I be looking at these children like, what is you doing? It must be the boom in me. Worst part about these niggas is I know they pussy as fucking, we never gon' meet. Young beast like my Kim, but this shit never jam. Nigga, I'm used to the heat. These niggas don't know how to score, they just send the screen. Fuck what you do for the others, boy, what is you doing for me? I stay in your mind, little bitch, and you still ain't me. Don't know any niggas in person. Never step outside, just lurking.
Never step outside, let's just lurk.
Oh, yeah.
I like this. Whoop, 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 whoop.
On that show, I be for certain. My camera, my main bitch, be at me and my car be flirting.
My car be flirting.
Stay. I let my brain stay nervous. Stand back, stand by, stay earning. When one of these crackers get brave and I put canvas to their face, y'all better thank me for my service. My world different, I'm Kyrie Irving. How it feels when I bring up your memory. Oh, you feeling me now? Keep calling me from his house. The pressure on pile. All these sticks, I just can't put it down. Now one hit by my name in your mouth. All that money, she's still on my couch. That smell like dog. How I keep running into your exes. I keep touching your shit, get the message. Feed her.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. I like those too. I love a clean guitar. There you go. There's EP2. Quick little ride. This last bit is pretty funny. Like somebody's girl just keeps hanging out at his place or something. Let's see. Let's see. Where does it start here? I feel like a servant. It's not like I don't deserve it. Patience, trust, gotta earn it. Grab my baby, came back to this curvy. I feel us drifting, I'm nervous. How hard, how it feels when I bring up your memory. Are you feeling me now? Keep calling me from his house. The pressure on, pile all these sticks, I just can't put it down. Not one hit, but my name in your mouth. All that money, she's still on my couch. What's that smell like? Bars. I'm a thought that was never in doubt. They love me because I spit on it messy. They fuck you because you giving them clout. Ah. Fuck her good, make a beat on my couch. On the road towards riches, I'm laughing because I keep running into your... How do I keep running into your exes? I keep touching your shit. Get the message. Feed her. So he's hanging out with somebody else's girl for sure. Huh. I spit bars like I never get sleep. How did I move in your mind rent free? You hit the crib with no money, no bitch, no guns. What are you doing with me? Look at these children like, what is it you're doing? It must be the boomer in me. I like that, the boomer in me. Huh. You know, even with these little EPs, I thought, oh, okay. They're released pretty close together. Both quick little EPs. They'll both be, pretty similar. I guess they're kind of similar in sound, but this one's different. It's different. It's not like wildly different. But on first listen, compared to the other one, and I essentially got 2 listens on the first one because there's so many music videos, I basically listened to it twice on my reaction on the full one. This was a little different. It just feels like dust has settled. It feels like it came after the year 2020. It feels like went through a bunch of bullshit on EP, and then things have calmed down just a little bit. That's what it feels like. Huh. Okay. Well, there we go. There's 2 music videos. I'm going to do that now. That's Patreon only. Patreon's $2. Part of Patreon, I also post in MP3 so you can just listen if you want to just listen.